Somebody did say something too. Cause my ear started feeling funny as shit, like my left ear. I thought this would have been a, you know what I'm saying? It might just be too creative. Sometimes shit just be too creative for people. Anyways, let me get on with this shit that I'm working on. Yeah, that was crazy. There be so many bots on this shit. Alright, so let's go. This is, I don't know. The wood's kind of warm. I'll say. I say. What's up? What's up? Greetings, 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 greetings. I say. What's up? What's up? When y'all come in and hit the like button. Come in and hit the like button. Okay. Hey. Somebody said. Somebody's name said good love. It says, please give me a follow, my beloved Christians. I want to preach again. I ain't no Christian, bro. If you find some Christians in here, dude, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Come on, y'all. Damn, you know. What's up? Where y'all from? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Yeah. Where you from? Yeah. Where you from? She said, honey 333. Honey 333. I hear the sirens in the background. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Where you from? God damn, what y'all at work? Y'all at work tonight? I guess everybody at work tonight, man. Somebody said intuition like a river, 1981. Somebody name say intuition like a river. I know that's right. That should be flowing. That should be flowing. Anubis 88. I think Anubis, yeah, that's like an angel of death or some shit. Anubis. What's good? Man, TikTok is looking like ass tonight, man. It must be the topic. It must be the topic. Actually, don't sleep on this lecture tonight, though, y'all. This shit really fire, though, man. I'm really gonna teach you some shit that, like, I know nobody teaching you, bro. I know nobody talking about this stuff that I'm gonna tell y'all today. Like, for real, it's the truth. It's the honest to God truth. Like, for real. I really just want to get on here and give y'all this good information. It ain't gonna be long, like literally probably about 15-20 minutes, because I really got shit to do today. I really just came on here later because I've been busy all day. What the hell? Oh no, I won't do that name. Fuck. The Mean Girls. We got the Mean Girls on this motherfucker. Goddamn. Who told the Mean Girls when we was gonna be at, man? Got the Mean Girls on this motherfucker, man. How the hell would I do to attract the Mean Girls, man? The Mean Girls, man. Think they shit don't stink ass girls, man. And I'ma do what I want to do. Yeah, you back. Yeah, look, AD, listen, man. I had to re-swap it. Yeah, I had to swap the lecture real quick because there was some energy on that other joint, man. I had to go on and shut that on down. Look, hey, I was like, damn. I hope Darian catch my drift. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, I hope she catch my drift, because you was like the only like energy. I was like, hold on. And my ear was acting real funny, so you know me, I'm too tapped in, man. I'm too tapped in, so I had to extract myself real quick. Yeah, I had to extract myself up out of there real quick. But we back though, we about to go ahead and continue, man. Listen, let's just start here. Let's just start here, right? Let me just go ahead and give y'all the gym. Let me just give you the gym real quick, and then we gonna get out of here. Literally, this is 15 to 20 minute lecture, y'all. So I want to basically let you guys know, how many of you guys on here know who Tiamat is? Type in the comment if you know who Tiamat is. Type in the comments if you know. Yeah, we're going to share some really good information. I'm telling you, just be patient. It's not going to take long like how I usually take long. It's not going to take long. It's probably be 15, 20 minutes exact. Like, no lie. No lie. 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, so how many of y'all know who Tiamat is? Type in the comments so that I can know, like, where, you know what I'm saying, how much, so I can know where y'all level of consciousnesses are at. Okay, we got, I just want to know if y'all know, so I can tap into y'all level of consciousness to see, you know what I'm saying, what level of information that I can share. Alright, so since ain't nobody really familiar with who Tiamat is, it really ain't even no point in me bringing that aspect. Oh snap, the other guy must have left. It was somebody else on here from the last joint. He must have rolled out. Okay, I understand, said the planet. Yeah, you smack on point. I understand. And your joint say number 11 with them. Yeah, basically, so it's a state of consciousness. Tiamat is a state of consciousness, right? She is the oversoul. She is an oversoul in a state of consciousness. So the oversoul basically means, like, she controls higher selves. So you might have your human body, you know what I'm saying, so to say, and then outside your human body you might have your higher self, right? So then outside your higher self you'll have something what you call an oversoul, right? You know what I'm saying? So she is a part of the oversouls collectives where she actually controls different higher selves. So this means she basically can hack into anybody's body here in the realm like it's nothing. If you actually open up to the frequency or your vibration or whatever, she can tap into you. Now it's a personality, right? But technically it's just a state of consciousness. So when they call her the destroyer of worlds, it says a story about the destroyer of worlds, right? When they call her the destroyer of worlds, and she calls herself this, when she showed up, she said, I am Tiamat. And this is how they talk. Like the deities, the gods, and everybody, when you talk to them, they're gonna tell you telepathically. It's just like a cell phone. Let's say you I don't want to use cell phone, that's too modern. Let's say you got one of them old phones back in the day where it had like that little curly cord, like you plug it up on your wall or whatever, and it had like that curly cord hooked up to it. Let me know let me know if y'all know about the house phone. Look, Let me know if y'all know about the house phone or is I'm just tripping. You feel what I'm saying? The house phones. So imagine if you got a house phone, right? And so we used to leave what you call messages. We used to leave like the voice messages on the answering machine. We used to leave voice messages on the answering machine. Yes, on the walls, facts. I just seen the white dragon in my dream a few nights ago. Hey Dre, man, she listens. That's why I'm telling you, cause like a lot of us is having these experiences with seeing the energies, like for real, no lie. And so man, I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, this is who you seen. This is an aspect of who and what you seen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the experience, but I'm just going off of the energy of what's been popping up, because I've been seeing her in my dreams. I know that, because that's where I've been meeting her at, in the underworld, in the dream state. You know what I'm saying? The astral world. So I've been taking a break off you since you pulled that card. I got plenty of readings. No over said that. Oh, okay. I don't really know what that means, but I've been taking a break off you since you pulled that card. What card? I got plenty of readings. No one ever said that. Oh, I hope that's a good thing that you said, lady. I hope that's a positive. I hope that's a positive. You know what I'm saying? If not, I'm gonna see it as a positive anyway, because that's how I like to see everything. So look, y'all, while we got some people on here, so you know, the consciousness. So like how she appears. So like in the Bible, they call her the beast. Right? They call her the beast. The beast is what you call, you know, in the Bible they call her the beast, the 666. They call her the 7-head dragon. You know what I'm saying? She is who they talking about in the Bible, the 7-head dragon. Now, the reason why she has the personification of all these heads is just to subscribe her energy. So she is a feminine, she is a dark, a very, very dark. And when I say dark, I don't mean dark as in like evil. I mean dark as in like destructive, but not in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? Not in a negative way. I mean destruction in a way that helps us to build. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. So when they pop up, when the deities pop up, they always this is a sign for you to know if the deity is talking to you, to like if it's a real deity or not. If they just come through talking to you and they don't say I am who they are, like Ra. When Ra come through, Ra say I am Ra. I am Ra. Or you know, most of the deities that I know that I've connected with to, like Sekhmet will come to you and say I am Sekhmet. Like she would literally say who she is. So they just like a cell phone call back in the day when you're doing telepathy, right? And so when you're doing telepathy, somebody call your house phone, you don't answer, then they leave a message on the phone. And soon they leave a message on the phone, they say, I am such and such, I'm calling to talk to blase, blase, blase. That's how it is with telepathy and the deities. They send you a signal out, which is the phone call, which is the actual vibrational signal. They send the signals out to all the humans, right? Now, the humans that respond are just the humans that are dialed in and tuned into that frequency. So any human could communicate and could respond as long as you're matching that frequency. Yeah. 666. Yeah, they call her the beast in the devil, but in the Bible they call her the beast. But she is totally opposite from the beast. Is what I'm saying. She is very mother energy, very caring. She has that tough love energy. She has that energy that she doesn't like want to see you weak. She don't want to see you like, she wants to activate that strength within inside you. She wants to activate that victorious side of you, that winnership. You know what I'm saying? She want to activate that winnership inside you. And so this is like the tough love grandma. You know what I'm saying? She got that tough love grandma energy. Like she will beat your ass or whatever, but she love you though. And so she just doing that just so she can prepare you for what you got to come, because she can see. You know what I'm saying? So she is what you call the ethereal. She's an ethereal being, and so this means she is made of different elements, right? So some dragons, you got water dragon, you got air dragon, you got fire dragon, you got earth dragon, and you got white dragon, and you got black dragon, right? She is all the dragons, right? She is every element. So some dragons, they like the water dragons. The water dragons, they can't beat like not beat, but they really can't do nothing with the fire dragons because, I mean, the fire dragons really can't do nothing with the water dragons because they on so many different elements. Though the fire dragon can't eat the water to get stronger. It needs more fire to get stronger. It can only eat its own element. So she can eat any element. Like, she is all knowing, all seeing. Can't nothing. Nothing can take her out. So when they tell you that story about Marduk killing Tiamat, that is total bullshit. Total. That's nothing but a freaking false truth. It's false. It's false belief. And so, you know, it ain't true. Because you can't kill. It's impossible. How can you kill something that can't die? Like, she got all the elements, so what you gonna do? It's nothing that you can do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they were so scared of her. Like, the energies were so scared of her perspective. Like, now there were times ago, as far as the Akasha says, there were times ago where the ethers wasn't as visible as it is now, because the earth, the actual realm, the planet, the vibration, right, the observable part of the planet was higher. So since the observable vibration of the planet was higher, we was able to actually see these entities that we call mythical creatures, that we call, you know, mythology. Like, we was actually able to see these entities then, because the vibration and the frequency that we was tuned in as a collective was higher, right? But, you know, it's always some type of galactic war going on, and, you know, entities go in hiding, vibrations fail, the earth turned to hell. You know, it was all that good stuff going on. All right, so now that we know, I know y'all know that, so now we're gonna tap in. They said cat dragon, serpent dragon, bird dragon, different. All right, so when she say that, let me just tap into this part. So when she come here today, guys, she come here today to basically help us, to basically teach us how to destroy the purgatory contract, soul contracts. Okay, so type in the comments, right? And this right here is gonna save your soul, right? Like, if you never obtained authentic freedom before you got to me today, then you are gonna obtain authentic freedom today. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the messiness. This is really soul talk. I know it might seem impossible, the stuff I'm saying, but, you know, I listen, I came from the streets, like out here, like it's no way I would be on here talking about stuff like this if it wasn't my truth. Like, it's no way. I mean, I can tell a story, but I don't even do the internet. Honestly, if it wasn't for my spiritual purpose, I wouldn't even have a phone, because I don't really care. I don't care. So I said that to let you know that I would not be on here just speaking nonsense if it wasn't good for your soul, okay? If that's all. I'm the person you come to when you want to just get some soul food that gives you information that can help you free your soul out of the actual matrix, out of the reincarnation trap. I'm that person to come to when you want that type of information. You know what I'm saying? So the purgatory soul contracts is really what she wants us to tap into today, right? And so these purgatory soul contracts are outdated, and they are old. They are old, right? So this is what's happening, y'all. A lot of us are living out purgatory soul contracts that our ancestors have made with other aspects or with other deities and stuff like that. So a lot of these deals our ancestors made was not they was fuckboy deals. I mean, let's just put it the way let's just tell it how it is. A lot of our ancestors signed fuckboy deals, and that's why a lot of us have to break generational curses. Why? Because we got ties, we got soul ties, and we got unrighteous allegiances that our ancestors made. That's why a lot of us is living out our ancestors' contracts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cycles. A lot of us is living out the ancestor contracts. A lot of us is living out these cycles. And so really, what Tiamat want to help us with now, she is the oversoul, okay? I want to let you know that. She is the oversoul. She is the underworld. Like, when I say there are heaven states of consciousnesses, there are hell states of consciousnesses, right? When you pass away here, you go to a hell state of consciousness or a heaven state of consciousness, just depending on your self-awareness. If you are self-aware enough to where your vibration and your consciousness pings you. Like if you did enough of your work unconsciously, you probably was a good person, you probably didn't really make too much karma, or you probably healed a lot of your karma. Either way, we come here with a clean slate. Everybody comes here with a clean slate, right? But cause and effect, we create what you call karmic energy by way of being ignorant. When we first come in here, we're ignorant, and so we're doing stuff out of ignorance because we don't know. That's the only sin. The only sin is ignorance, right? Other than ignorance, there is no sin. Sin doesn't exist, right? And karma erases itself when you learn wisdom, because if you know better, you do better. That's law, the law of wisdom. So Tiamat is a state of consciousness that actually is the underworld. She is the underworld, right? And so she is what you call the destroyer of worlds. And when they say destroyer of worlds, that's just the subliminal, that's just like a metaphor. What she means by this is she challenges you to be better. She unlocks like she helps you to overcome fear so that you can be strong, so that you can be brave, so that you can stand up for yourself, so that you can break these generational curses, so that you can break the tides. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what she means by destroy. What she does is she works. Now everybody has dragons that they work with. Like, I'm really telling you, you might think that you don't have a dragon that protects you, but you do. It's just you don't see it. Like, you don't really see it unless you ask it to show you. Say, you know, do I have it? Do I have a dragon protecting me? Right? I'm telling you, you will get your answer, right? You're gonna get your answer, and you say, damn, do I got a dragon spirit guide? And then you can say, well, I want to get to know my spirit guides. Who's around me? Do I have any dragon energies around me? You know what I'm saying? Are you a feminine or are you a masculine dragon? You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to it. And so the thing about the dragons is they talk really, really tricky. Like, they don't give straight answers. So you might think that they trying to trick you, but they don't. The way they speak, mine's just send pictures or whatever. And at first, they will speak English until you find a way to connect with it, right? And then sometimes I got another one. It's just solely telepathy, nothing else. It's solely telepathy and pictures. She said, I had a dream of mine, and it was black and lived on a black water planet. Hey, that's crazy. Hey, that's beautiful, my aunt, for real. She said, it's been on my arm next to the only one thing I ever loved, protection. Yeah, okay, so listen. Okay, so we got some ladies up. That's what I'm telling you. Like, I thought that this subject might have been too creative for y'all, so I'm glad that I am getting a response from some of y'all. That's freaking amazing. You know what I'm saying? That is freaking amazing. So so that's what I mean by this. She said because when I asked her, she said I am Tiamat, right? And then she put me in the magic spell, and she started swimming, like she started spinning me around, right? And this is the truth. This is what really happened. So when she started spinning me around, she sent me an image, and it was like a bunch of people talking and whispering, and they was like, yeah, Tiamat the dragon, Tiamat the dragon. It was so funny. And so I'm spinning around in whatever illusion she had me in, and then she like made herself appear as like a really, really huge cosmic black dark dragon, right? And her energy was so beautiful and so mesmerizing, and she whispered in my ear and she said, open your eyes. And son said, what? And I fell back in my body. I was like, what the fuck was that? Like, that was the very first time. And I was like, what the hell? How in the fuck did I run into Tiamat? And like, I was just trying to figure it all out. Like, when it first happened, I was just trying to figure it all out. Like, what the heck? So that was my first experience. So then I was like, oh snap, I'm training. Like, I already knew it wasn't like she attacked me. Like, if you don't know better, you would think, oh, it was an evil dragon attacking me. It wasn't that. I know better. So I know that nobody, like, everything here is for me. Even if it appears that it's not for me, even if my human mind doesn't understand at that very present moment, my human mind cannot grasp that the situation is for me. It's always for me. Why? Because everything is. You know what I'm saying? Everything is here for you. Nothing is against you. Nobody can go against you. Even if it appears that somebody or something is going against you, this is for you to get more stronger. This is for you to get more tougher. This is for you to get more power. It's all for you. The consciousness, the human consciousness doesn't grow, right? As per the law of uncomfortable growth, we don't grow unless we suffer. We don't grow unless we are in tight ass situations that put a little fire under our ass. She said the dragon is always protection and strength, ashe, and wealth. Don't forget about wealth, because you know the water dragons are the holders of all the money abundance. Like the money currency, the water dragons are the holders. So if you ever want like really money blessings, you can go to the water dragons, or you know, to the aspects, any of the water aspects, you know what I'm saying? And you can, you know, make your little offering and do what you do, and you know, I like working with the dragons, you know what I'm saying? When I first seen the dragon manifest in the physical world, I almost passed out. I was washing dishes, right? I was washing dishes at my house, and next thing you know, I felt something like over me. I looked up, and it wasn't all of it. It was just a piece of the wing. It was just a piece of the wing, like just the little sharp part. It had the bottom of the wing had a nail on it, like no lie, it had a sharp ass nail on it, and the wing was just so. It was so beautiful. Like it's now. I understand now when they say if you look at Medusa, you turn to stone. I can figure that out. I can kind of feel, because these beings are so beautiful that the human, like when you see it, you're so mesmerized and you're stuck like a stone. Because when I looked, I was like, what the I looked up and I got scared as shit. And so she sensed my fear, and she immediately unmaterialized herself. But I was like, what the fuck just happened? Did a demon? I started praying right there. I was still kind of, when this had happened, I was still kind of breaking out of religion. So I was like praying. I started praying like, what the hell? This an evil demon or some shit? You know that's how it was. And then, you know, sometimes she left, and then like she came back. You know what I'm saying? She came back, and this ain't Tiamat. This is like my own personal, my dragon that protects me. You know, all you got to do is ask it. And the only thing about the dragons is they don't want you to tell nobody their name. Like your own personal dragon, you can't tell nobody its name, like its actual real name. Like Tiamat, we can share her name because that's not her real name. That's just what the humans call her. So yeah. So she want to basically tell us about how to destroy the purgatory contracts. Now here's the thing, guys. We're here based on a bunch of soul contracts and agreements, right? Now if we don't intend, now us as the ancient ones, right? Us as the ancient ones, the new ancient ones, if we don't, we are the ancestors, right? If we don't dismantle none of these contracts that our ancestors made, then our children keep playing them out. We keep playing them out. It just keeps showing up in our life, and just in different shapes, just in different forms, just in different geometrical patterns. You feel what I'm saying? Different thought forms, just with the same energy, right? You ever notice that you might be doing all your spiritual work, right? You might did all your shadow work, right? And basically that's what the purgatory contracts are. It's about the shadow work, right? Now here's the thing. A lot of us have literally done our shadow work. So that means we have finished the purgatory contracts that the ancestors had made deals with, like negative entities or aspects or whatever like that ain't serving us no more. So when you get finished doing your shadow work, you got to do what you call your declaration, right? And so this is what she basically wanted me to tell everybody, was everybody just encourage everybody to start their own law book of declarations, right? So what is a law book of declarations? This is your own law book. That it could be a notebook, it could be a composition book, shit, it could be construction paper, whatever you want it to be, right? You can be a witch and you can just create your own. You know how witches they might put some leather straps and they just might make their own notebook. You know how witches be. You can even just make your own notebook like a witch or whatever. But what you gonna do is, as you continue to learn your life lessons, as you continue to grow and expand in your consciousness, as you continue to learn the universal laws, as you continue to go by the universal laws within the reality, and that's what actually brings freedom. Universal laws, freedom, authentic liberation, right? As you continue to live more by them, and the more free you come. So you keep a journal. You know you always got your journals, right? But keep you a law a law book of declarations, right? I'm going to give you an example. I have my law book right here, and I was guided to share with you guys a declaration that I've done just to give you a point of what I'm saying. So you are the own judge. You know how they say only God can judge me? Well, you are the judge of your own life, right? And I know that's powerful, right? That is so powerful, because we're so used to giving something outside of us judge over us. You know what I'm saying? We're so used to giving our power away, because that's what we was taught. We was taught to just lend our power away to something else, so that something else could then be the judge over us. But no, you are the judge over your own life, right? And so since you are the judge, you have your own little notebook, your own thing. And this is what I've been doing for the last 3 years. I got a lot of these here, right? I burn them and I write them. So I always write two. I write one in my book, and then I write one in, you know, another way on paper, and then I burn that. Okay, I always do two. And then you can do a candle too. You can even do a glass candle, and you can write on your glass candle. You can write on your piece of paper, so that you can still always kind of have it, so you can go through your books just in case these timelines start popping up in your life again. You already know that you declared and decreed that, and there's no way, you know what I'm saying, you can say bye. Because here's the thing, a lot of the consciousness, that the entity, the energies that kind of like feeds on the consciousness staying stuck in one position, like the ego or whatever, it plays on the past lives of your own life. So what that means is it plays on the timelines of who you was when you was 10, who you was when you was 14, who you was when you was 20, you know what I'm saying, who you was when you was traumatized when you was a kid, like that. And so as you become older and you become spiritually mature, and you become into your power, and you become yourself, your aspect of who you really are, you have to do the declarations. And so the declarations is for you, it's for your kids, it's for your ancestors, it's for your mother and your father bloodlines. Okay, it's for all free. You're basically free. Once you do the declaration, your children are free. Your baby daddies or your husbands, they children, they family is good. Your mother, you know what I'm saying, your mother, father, and the children, you know what I'm saying, all everybody, and the ancestors. So you're not just doing it for yourself, you're doing it for everybody. So this is what she really, really wants to bring through. She wants us to, she says a lot of us are living out old contracts that we don't even have to be living out no more. And so she encourages us to basically break the purgatory contracts right now. So here's an example of a purgatory contract, right? So I such and such, my name, right? I such and such declare and decree, as per the power and authority bestowed within and upon me, as this is my birthright, and I am native to this planet, that all unhealthy past spiritual, ethereal, emotional, habitual patterns which wasn't serving me or my personal beingness are now destroyed, annulled, completed in totality, in spirit and in flesh, ethereal and material, across all timelines, within all aspects, through all states of consciousness, known and unknown, seen and unseen. As of now, you put your date on there, on your time on there, I have finished all works that once was agreed upon within these contracts, and now I own these contracts, as I no longer lend my agreement. As per the law of agreement, it is done, so it is said, so it is. I now make the decision to neutralize and disintegrate and collapse these timelines frequencies indefinitely. Also, as per my own free will and decision, I choose to release all persons, manifestations, entities, spiritual and ethereal attachments, and send them back to the realms of nothingness or shadow of which they came, along with all side effects, negative thought forms, mindsets, false belief systems that came along with these souls contracts. I declare that these portals are sealed permanently in the name of all there is, all there was, and all there ever will be. As per the law of substitute, I now replace those old contracts with ultimate clear knowings, complete absolute truths, which are totally agreeable and perfect in perfect alignment with my soul's purpose, with reflections of my highest divine self and my spiritual protectors and my angels of harmony and divine love. Ashe, and so it is. Now, I know that seemed like a lot, y'all, but it's really your intention, it's really your time, it's your words, and it's your power. Okay, now that's just one. Now they're not all that long, but that was a one that I had to do long that day because there was a lot of energy that I really wanted to release. So what I just did was I broke the contracts, as I am the judge of my own life, right? So I broke the contract. So these contracts that I just broke, they on the paper, they right here. You know, it's not gonna replay in my life no more. It's not going to replace. See, that's what be happening. A lot of us be planning out these purgatory contracts, and we don't have to, y'all. We don't have to. A lot of us are finished these contracts. Like, it's no, like, we live in a state of consciousness now where it's no reason why we should be insanely learning our lessons. Like, we're past that. We're past, like, we got enough self-awareness where we should not be continuously learning the same lessons anymore. Like a child. We're past that. You know what I'm saying? We are spiritually mature now. And so that's what spiritually mature people do. They take accountability and they sit and do their self-reflection and they write down their declarations. So that's just one, right? And so you can do a book. And so every time you would know when you finish learning lessons because you can see the energy. It's going to manifest in your life. You will know when you finish learning lessons. And then you can ask, what energy, like what lesson am I in life right now? Like what is my soul's purpose or my soul's lesson like that I am mastering? What energy am I supposed to be mastering right now, right? Like mine, I'm supposed to be mastering self-love, right? That's the energy I'm currently in. And so I release anything that's not serving me, any burdens, my old burdens and other people's burdens. I release all of that, and now I have space. You know what I'm saying? To pour more self-love or to love myself more. You know, that was just for example. But I wanted to share that. That was the number one thing she wanted me to share with you guys. And then here's the magic formula that she gave me. Right here, you see where you said CCT equals CV. Then you see FS equals IC. And then you see equal SE. So it's a meditation that goes with it. Very, very small, quick. That's why I asked you guys to bring your paper and your pens so that you could be a part of this. And so the basically CCT stands for concentration. Concentration equals cultivation, right? And then focus equals intentional creation, and together that equals speedy evolution. So if you want to advance yourself quicker in life, or like speed up the process or whatever, the healing process or whatever you got going on, or if you just want to expand your consciousness and your horizons, what you would do is you would like whatever pictures or whatever you got from the lecture today, from when I'm sharing the downloads with you, whatever you get or whatever, you write that down, right? Or you can write this formula down. You can write the formula as you see it right here on your piece of paper. And then what you do is you ask it. You ask this formula that you see. You ask it. You say, if you didn't get none to write down, then you just use the formula. And you write the formula down. And while you sit, I just seen something. I've been seeing stuff. I've been seeing ghosts. I've been seeing actual real ghosts, like for real. So anyways, before you go to sleep at night, you ask it. Say, I'm asking for wisdom and understanding of a, you know, what I most need to hear right now in my life, or what wisdom can you give me, the wisdom that I can use right now. Like, that's what you can say. Like, I'm asking for the best wisdom that I can use right now, you know, revealed to me. You know what I'm saying? You just talk to it and just glance at it. While you're glancing at it, like, don't just stare at it with your eyes, just glance at it and put your tongue at the top of your mouth, right? This is a cosmic trick, like, and it really works, I promise you. And so put your tongue at the top of your mouth, right? Well, like at the top of your mouth, but behind like the front of your tooth, right? This is gonna help you to concentrate and focus your energy, like your actual your power. This is gonna help you to learn how to do that. So as we further advance in our power and our energy, we have to learn how to concentrate our bodies, because there are powers that we have within us that we have to learn how to use, and we have to learn how to concentrate more, because we've kind of lost our concentration because of, you know, social media and all of that. We want everything so fast. So put your tongue at the top of your mouth, and then bring your tongue behind your front tooth, and just hold it right there. Close your mouth up, right? And then take your attention, right? So as you're looking at the formula, put your tongue at your mouth behind your tooth, right? You will start feeling some electricity in the tip of your tongue behind your tooth. That means you have literally took your consciousness and your power, and this is how you've moved it. Now you'll feel that your tongue jumping. You'll feel that electricity at the tip of your tongue. So this is to help you to learn how to focus your energy, like for real. You will begin to learn to do some incredible things with this power that I'm giving you, this magic formula, this advanced equation, right? And you can use this in your life right now, because everybody needs concentration and focus, because that is the formula to create. What's up, Darrell Relly? How you doing? That is the formula to create. So this is a necessity. This is beyond what we want. Thank you for the herbs. I appreciate it. This is a necessity. So while your tongue is behind your tooth, now, man, I promise you guys, you're going to wake up with so many creative ideas. You're going to wake up having answers to questions that you've been wanting to wake up. You're going to wake up with ample amounts of clarity. Whatever situations, problems you've been having in your life, you're going to wake up with that solution. Like, I promise you, I promise you. And I don't make promises I can't keep. I promise you. I know, because I've done this. I've done it. I've done it multiple times. And so when you got your tongue behind your tooth and you start feeling the electricity, as you're focusing on the formula, if you've already asked it to give you the wisdom that you need, whatever you need in your life, or just tell it to tell you what you needed to know, this is also going to help you to tap into your intuition more too. So not only your intuition saves you time, energy, and money, you know what I'm saying? So all millionaires and billionaires are connected to their intuition, or they are connected to an astrologer and a psychic that is connected to their intuition. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way around it. There's nobody here in this planet that isn't filthy fucking rich because of their intuition and the connection that they have with it. And that's the truth. So what you do is, once your tongue start doing that electricity thing, and you'll start feeling it jumping and moving, that's the energy, that's the consciousness. Now you're starting to connect with your consciousness. Now you can be able to locate it in your body, because you know what it feels like. So now you can ask consciousness, where are you within me? And it will jump your leg, it will jump your foot. Like, start connecting with your powers, bro, with you. And I promise you, shit will start changing. Your psychic abilities will start getting better, and your focus will get so much stronger. Your power, your manifestation, your rituals, okay? So when you get the electricity, you already got the electricity. Just when you put your tongue at the top of your mouth behind your front tooth, right? Behind your front tooth. It don't matter which front tooth, but one of them in the front. Put the tongue at the top of your mouth behind the front tooth and just press it. Don't push it on there. Just press it on there lightly and just keep it right there. And while you're focusing at the picture, glance at the picture, right? You're going to feel your tongue like shaking, like a spark. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. And when you feel it moving and jumping or whatever it's doing, that's the electricity. That's the consciousness. And it does something to your brain. I don't really know technically what it do, because the spirits just taught me, like how I just taught y'all. So I really don't know the science behind it. Technically, I'm gonna just keep it 100. I don't know the science behind it, okay? But it's something that it does to your brain, and then it connects to the consciousness. All I know is it works. All I know is it works. And my concentration, I could not listen. My brain had monkey brain. Thoughts here, thoughts there, thoughts here, thoughts there. I could never have clear brain. I never had clear thoughts. My mind was just overactive, overthinking, just this person, that person, this, blah, blah, blah. When I started doing this meditation, I went from not being able to sit there and meditate for 2 minutes to being able to sit there to meditate for 45 minutes, like in a row, not 2 separate 20 minutes, but I mean 45 minutes in a row, easily. My back wasn't hurting or doing that stuff. It was just easily. And once that happened, I started being able to manifest a lot better. So it's a connection. It's a scientific connection between these practices that I'm giving you and the energies. All right, so once you feel the electricity on your tongue or whatever, take your focus while you're looking at it and focus on one point in your body, right? It don't matter where you focus your that one point at. It could be your foot, it could be your knee, it don't even matter. It could be your finger, but whatever. Just focus the energy there, and then you'll feel it move there, right? As you do that, you just do that. You just do that for as long as you can. Every time you notice that you're drifting off, or that you're thinking about, that you start thinking, bring yourself back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you that is one of the greatest. Like, that will unlock your psychic abilities. Like, if you haven't unlocked your psychic abilities, it will unlock it. If you have unlocked your psychic abilities, it will help you to get so much better, so good. Like me, that's how I got that good. Somebody taught me. One of my soul sisters taught me, but after her teaching me, you know, I got the rest from like how I'm telling you. So, you know, that's what I really just wanted to share, them two powerful things with you guys for today. You know, Tiamat came through with that, and, you know, just send her some thanks, you know what I'm saying? Just tell her, you know, thank you, Tiamat. That's all. It's all it takes is a little telepathic thought. Just thank you for your help and your guidance. I didn't make none of this up, okay? I'm gonna just let you know right now. So this all came from her. I channeled it. I've been working with this energy for 3 years now, and so I've been working with a lot of the energies for a long time. And so everything that I'm sharing with you, I've done for over a year. You know, I've done it. You know what I'm saying? And so I also just wanted to share one more thing with you guys. I want to let you know that, you know, yes, she is a dark feminine energy, right? She is, but she is very loving. She has tough mother energy, tough love energy. She is very loving. She will never hurt you. She loves us like we are her baby. She cares for us. Like when she's in the sky, sometimes she's in the sky and you don't see no sun or nothing. It's just all white up there, and it might be a little mist. You know, that's her. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes she will like blow you some wind or whatever, push you, but it's not really like hard. So when you sleep, you can ask her. You can be like, Tiamat, I want to meet you. You know, can I meet you tonight or whatever? Like in my dreams, like, can I meet you tonight? Or you can manifest yourself in a form that doesn't make me scared. And she might pop up and she might say, hey, you know, I'm a human form, you know what I'm saying? This me, I'm in human form sometimes. Even your own personal, like if you ask your own personal dragon will really, really pop up. Tiamat is one of the high levels, so you gotta be like agreeable, you gotta be desirable for her to show herself to you. She just gotta test you and trust you. And when you're working with the dragons, they are master teachers, and they show tough because they want strength and power, and you know what I'm saying? So they play really, really rough, but they love you. And they always have kind of like loved the humans, you know what I'm saying? Even when the humans didn't love them, they always have loved us, you know what I'm saying? Like, the dragons go back. Let me give you a little bit of history before we get out of here. Dragons go back, and this dragon that I'm talking about, Tiamat, she is the actual underworld. Like, she is it. And the underworld is where we go when we go to sleep at night. The soul travels through the underworld first. So we go to what you call the hell state. So it is a hell state, but it's not in the way how they make it seem in the Bible. See, in the Bible, they call her the beast, and they was like, you gonna go to hell. Yes, she is the beast, 666, which is 9. And yes, she does own the hell state consciousness, but it's not how they saying it though. It's not like how they put it. It's really not like that. And so let me tell you a little bit about her story that she gave to me. So she didn't die. You know how they said Mark Duke, they told a lie, right? And they said that Mark Duke killed Tiamat. Now, this is absolutely false. For one, Tiamat is all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful. She is all the elements. Like, she is immune to every magic. Like, there's no magic that can bring her down. Not even Dragon Slayer magic. It can't bring her down. She's too intelligent. She's too intelligent. She beat on the science and the technology that she has, the magic. Humans can't even fathom. They still trying to figure out where the beginning of time came from. Like, they don't have the technology to catch her. So there's no way. Oh, she said I've seen the golden dragon. You're the first person I've heard speaking on this topic. I'm for real. I'm just saying, like, she literally, like, they try to say that the reason why the humans try to say the dragons are evil, and they try to say, like, because it's just been war, you know. The dragons actually was working with the humans open, like how they be working with me. They was working with more of us in the open, but they started teaching the humans how to do dragon magic, right? And then what happened was the humans started using the dragon slayer magic to actually slay good dragons, right? Because they taught them how to slay the negatively oriented, malevolent dragon spirits, because you know you got a positive and negative for everything. And so the humans started acting too greedy the way we do with our human mind. And we started using the dragon slayer magic to slay good dragons too. Oh man, listen, make sure y'all, if y'all missed any of the formulas, make sure y'all go to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna upload this over there. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It say right here, you see where it say YouTube, and then it say that, or you could just click my bio. It say YouTube right beside it. Yeah. So, what else is on here? So basically, she's a ethereal, all the ethers, and so she is like invisible but not invisible. She really is observable just like we are, but her perspective is a little bit higher, so that's the reason why you can't see it. And plus, you don't believe it. Like, a lot of people don't believe in stuff like this. So if you don't believe it, you're never gonna see it. It's never gonna happen because you don't even believe it can. But once you start connecting with your consciousness, like I just shared with you guys, that the practice I just gave you, that's gonna help you to open your horizons. It's gonna help you to get rid of fear. Like, that joint is so powerful. I know it seems simple, but that practice is so powerful. I'm trying to tell you, it works. It even works with addictions. It even works with addictions, y'all. Like, that joint is deep. I'm telling you, I could not. Patience. I had a tough issue with patience. I never wanted to be patient. I couldn't be patient because I'm so what you call it, ADHD. I just be moving. I'm jumping all over. I'm still like that, right? I'm still like that to this day. It's hard to tell the focus, but I got a lot better than I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Said my dragon was ocean blue. Ooh. Oh man, when I first met Maz, and because when I was like, because I asked, I said, you know what, I want to know the spirits that I have around me, my spirit guides. I said, I want to have a relationship with y'all. I said, please tell me what spirit guides I have around me right here, right now. The next day, I started getting signs and synchronicities, and I was like, a dragon? I was like, what the hell? Like, I was like, what? I was like, what the freak? Like, and one day I asked it to show me, and it did. I was walking to the store. This was the second time it showed up. It showed up like 5 times I've seen it. And it could be small too. It can make itself small because this is an illusion. So they're so smart. They come way before like the angels. Like the dragons is born, not born but created. They was manifested like higher beings. So like if everybody got like the real high priestesses and the high priests, they got dragons protecting us. Even if you don't know, you do. All you gotta do is ask it, and it will reveal itself to you. It'll be like, oh, I couldn't wait. Like I was waiting for you. Like now you ready to start training. Like soon you ask your dragon to. If it's there, then it's like, okay, let's start training. And it start training you, and you know, life, you know, the destroyer of worlds, you know, whatever you, it's like, yeah, let's get it, you know, because life really gets serious but fun. But I was walking one day, and she was in the sky, like my dragon was in the sky. She was in the sky, and the whole sky was covered up with like gray clouds or whatever, and it was just like a light wind, and it was just a little mist. And I started walking across the street, and I had recorded this on my other YouTube channel I had. And you heard a literal dragon scream in the background. I started running like a mob, nigga. I ran, man. I did all that. I asked it to show itself. Yeah, look, I asked it to show itself. I did all of that. I prayed. I was like, yeah. And then when I seen it, I ran. I ran. I got the fuck out of there. I'm talking about faster than the speed of light. I ain't never seen my shoes move that fast ever in my life. I was gone. Pew! I jumped over a car and everything. Pew! Pew! I was out of here. I was like, oh yeah, I ain't ready yet. Come back next year. Come back next year. I ain't ready yet. And so, you know, when they come and they sense your fear, they like, oh, no, they give it to you real small. She said, facts. After a while, I accepted the gods. Yeah. After a while, you accept them. So when they do little stuff like that and come up, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you gotta see that you actually is them. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are just aspects of yourself and your personalities that you hold, you know what I'm saying, within your energy, your sub personalities. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this joint, man. I knew that this was gonna be a topic that really wasn't gonna attract that many people, but it's all good though, because you know I'ma still keep on pushing and shit. I like talking about different stuff. You know, sometimes I like thinking outside the box, and you know, I'm so tired. This how I am. I'm tired. Like I get tired and bored real quick. Like it got to be exciting. Stuff got to be exciting for me. I get so bored. Like I get tired of everybody talking about the same stuff. Everybody's teaching the same. I just get so bored. Might destroy your planet Nibiru. And we got up to 7K. That's crazy, man. Yeah, so listen, y'all. Next we got Buddha, like the actual Buddha. We got the actual Buddha. And so Buddha, this would be really fun. Buddha gave a bunch of science. Buddha gave some new science to help us. Like everybody, when they come through, they're gonna come through to basically help us with information and data that we need now. You know what I'm saying? Basically, we just taking all the spookiness out and we just learning, y'all. Like a lot of stuff I learned from, you know, spiritual beings and spiritual masters and shit like that, dead people. But yeah, man, I love y'all, man. Peace, everybody. Have a good night. Thank y'all for being here, man. I'm out.